Hey guys, welcome back to Semper Mechanic. My name is Thomas. Today's video, we're going to be doing another day in the life of a mobile mechanic. From start to finish, you'll see a job, you'll see me driving and bitching, and you'll see me arguing with a customer that thinks we're friends so they can talk to me any way they want. So stay tuned because we're starting right now. And here we are in Columbus, Ohio, December 2nd. It actually warmed up. It's about 50 degrees, so it ain't so bad. Well, hell, we can't even see the sky. Can't even see outside. Look how dirty my windows are. Bro, I'm a mess. Look at this. Look at this. I got a wrench holding up this window. I got about 26 lights on. Look, I got this falling apart, you know. I got all my camera stuff. Now, this is cool, though, right? Check that out. Got my new cat bag there. Got my new cat gloves. Tell me that thing ain't badass right there. This bad boy right here, that thing costs about $100, man. But it is awesome. I carry a lot of my code readers and multimeters, my notebook, a laptop I carry an iPad with me that I have internet at all times so I can look things up. And that bag that's pretty badass. My wife bought it for me. And I was excited about it. As you can see, this is what I think about going on these jobs. Always show you the actual work getting done and maybe a few miles driving, but it don't show you like what you got to do before here. Oh my God, I missed a gear. Jesus. Man, I'm trying to drive one-handed with my left hand. Took it from fifth to third. Anyway, yeah, I don't show you like I have to run to the store 10 times. Right now, I got to go to AutoZone to pick up a set of brakes. And I got to run over to O'Reilly's to pick up the rotor because the rotor was $69.99 there. Just broke my mic here.
Oh no.
I know, it costs like $2. I was all excited.
Are you related to Johnny?
Johnny Mays? I'm not sure. I don't know.
His dad was Fred?
Nah, maybe. Did his dad have some brothers? One named Richard that died?
I don't really know.
My dad was Richard, but he died like 20 years ago. Boy, my eyes are bloodshot, aren't they? I look like I'm hammered in like every video. I swear to God, I'm not a drunk or anything. Maybe a little smoke. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't do that either. My video will get demonetized talking about that stuff. Can't even talk about, you have to say like pew pew and shit like that. It's crazy. All right, we had to switch mics. We're pulling up on the job now. First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and bust the lug nuts loose. This is a 2014 Ford Focus. We're gonna be doing just this one tire, the front brake pad and the front rotor. That's all the customer wanted. The lug nuts busted loose. We're gonna go ahead and get this jacked up. Go ahead and zip these lug nuts off. Once you do that, remove the tire. Ours was stuck on a little bit, so I had to do a couple drop kicks to it to get it off. As you can see, this rotor's done. They ran the brake pads all the way down. There was no pad left. It's metal on metal. And to remove the brakes, you got to take it off like this. It's a little bit different. So remove this cap. 2 of them, one up top, one at the bottom. It's a better view right there. And use a 7mm Allen key or an Allen wrench to remove it. So that's a little bit different. Usually they're like 12 or 13mm bolts. Once you get that busted loose, before you remove anything else, we'll have to jump back up to the front because there's a wire that's actually holding the brake pads in. Just use a screwdriver and be careful though, there's a lot of pressure behind it. And right now I'm pushing this in to actually push the caliper in, the piston of the caliper. Sometimes if you go slow and you have a big enough screwdriver and it fits good, you can actually push the piston all the way in so you don't have to use a C-clamp or anything like that. So once you do that, now you can go to the bottom like here and remove this one as well. Same thing, 7mm. And I just want to say sorry about the audio. I've broken 2 mics and I'm using my last one and it's not very good. So you're going to hear static in this video. Check out these brake pads, man. They're wore all the way down. So you can see it was metal on metal. That's what destroyed it on both sides. It's bad. We're removing the bracket. I think it's an 18mm, 2 bolts holding it in. Let's go ahead and loosen them up. And you're going to take them out and remove the bracket as well. So the rotor's stuck on, so we got to use a hammer to knock it loose. This is pretty common. Most of them don't just slide off, especially where we live in Ohio. Everything gets rusted. So go ahead and get your new rotor. Get it out. I didn't show it, but you need to spray some brake cleaner on it and take a rag and wipe it down. Because when they ship it, they put some stuff on it to keep it from not rusting. Or I don't even know the reason they put it on there. All I know is you need to spray brake cleaner on it and wipe it off. If not, it'll rust real quick and it'll mess up the brake pads as well. Also, just want to tell you guys thanks. We're up to 1,700 subscribers. January 1st, it'll be our 1 year mark. And hopefully we're at 1,800 subscribers. That'd be awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying this life of a mobile mechanic video. This is going to be the longest video we got. It's almost 20 minutes long. But I just wanted to show you guys everything start to finish. Our next longest one's only like 10 minutes. Also, I pick my daughter up every day at 3:30 from school. No matter what. I'll leave a job and go do it. And it's like 2:30 right now when I'm doing this job. So I'm hustling to get it done because I don't want to have to pick my daughter up and come back here. So I'm just showing you what it's really like as a mobile mechanic, or at least for me. Doing jobs, like we made $120 for this job, and I could pick up a couple more. So you can make somewhere between $120 up to $400, $500, $600 a day. Today, I only worked this one job, made $120, and that's good enough for me. So after this, I go pick my daughter up, I take her home, and then we're going to talk about how this woman, one of my customers, was disrespecting me a little bit, messaging me a whole bunch of times, telling me to come back out and look at her car again. But we'll talk about that in a second. Here I am waiting in line to get my daughter. Every day, man, it's crazy, this pickup schedule. So I had to rush home. I switched vehicles. Now I'm sitting in line waiting to pick her up. Like I said, this is a full day as a mobile mechanic. And if you're a hunter, look at that. I do a lot of turkey hunting, so let me know in the comments if you guys do any hunting. Look at Daddy's hair.
I got one.
So that means number one.
I got a five. I will give you a few people.
Oh my Lord. What school you go to? A Christian school, yeah. Car seat. Our people think you don't ride in it.
Daddy,
We're still in the parking lot. Everybody can chill. Now after you see me do this job, went to AutoZone, drove around, showed you guys everything. Then you see how the customer talks to me. They messaged me 4 times. Here, I'll put the text up on the phone so you can see it. So I might be paraphrasing a little bit. Might not be word for word. But the gist was, obviously you have a good reason not to be texting me back. It's making me a little bit worried. Now that isn't how you're supposed to reach out to your mechanic. Now this customer thinks we're friends because I'm very friendly to her and her husband. I've worked for him for a couple years and I just went and did a brake job. I've always been friendly with them. They've been pretty good customers. So from this point forward, I got to be a little bit more just business, you know, treat the customer right, just be a little bit less friendly. They're not hiring me because of my conversation skills. They're not hiring me for these good looks I got. They're hiring me to come out and fix their car. So I don't need to go out there and chit chat for an hour and make them feel warm and fuzzy. Because if not, you'll have them reaching out to you like this and they're not acting professional. They're acting like a friend that's mad because you won't text them back. So the point is, do not be friends with your customers. You can be friendly without being friends. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. Please subscribe for me. I'm asking you, I'm begging you. Please subscribe to my channel. Like I always say, Semper Fi, till next time.